So I came across this video the other day, and I thought it was pretty funny. You know, I laughed, I giggled, and the song that was playing in the background was a freaking banger. And of course, Chuck E. Cheese was going crazy. He was getting sturdy. But then this little detail flew right above my head while I was watching this video. I didn't even realize, I didn't even think about it. I was too distracted on Chuck E. Cheese getting sturdy that I didn't even realize it. But that mascot looks completely different than what I remember it. That one looks like it's actually suited for kids, because if you don't remember, this is how the old Chuck E. Cheese used to look like. It was freaking terrifying. And I never really went to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid, and I'm very grateful for that. I don't know if because in that video it's like a guy in a costume, but in this image is an animatronic, so I don't know if it varies throughout locations, but that doesn't matter. All right, we're here to talk about how creepy they are and how I don't understand how they're for kids. It doesn't make any sense. Because just look at him. Just look at those creepy, soulless, malignant eyes, bro. Those eyes, like, I feel like if I look at those eyes for too long, I'm going to explode, or I'm gonna get hypnotized into following Chuck E. Cheese's orders or some shit. But I don't want to look at those eyes any longer. Just looking at the image of him is creepy. Imagine seeing him in person. Take this video, for example. You see this little girl trying her hardest to escape the grasp of Chuck E. Cheese. She's terrified. But it's the newest update of Chuck E. Cheese. Imagine it was one of the old ones. I don't know what that little girl would have done. It would have been crazy, because this is the family-friendly one. Imagine the old one. But there are many, many variations of the old Chuck E. Cheese. Many selectable styles, you could say. And they're all equally as creepy. Especially this one right here with the blue eyelids. You can't tell me this is for kids, man. Like, I feel like I would see this dude right here walking through a school hallway, empty school hallway, with the lights flickering on and off. Like, that's what I can imagine this dude right here. Like, he just looks creepy as hell. Like, I feel like you would run away from this guy in that setting that I just described. It's crazy. I don't want to look at him no more. So let's move on to this next one right here. 1979. Honestly, this one gives me more of like a sussy vibe than a frightening one. Like, I feel like it's this one would be like a predator, you know? I don't know. It's not really that scary. It's scary in the sense of it's a danger to minors, but just like frightening aspect, not really. It's just, this one's just sussy, you know? But then there's this 1989 one, which straight up just looks like it's out of Five Nights at Freddy's. This man is wearing as much makeup as girls for my school. I'm telling y'all, makeup is scary. You'll see why later on in this video. And then there's this one, which I don't know if it's actually from Chuck E. Cheese, but holy fuck, if it is, that's actually insane if it is. Look at him, look at it. It definitely takes the award for the creepiest Chuck E. Cheese. No question, look at him. This dude has like 4 chins, 1 creepy tooth, wide creepy freaking eyes, like hollow eyes. This is straight out of like a creepypasta or some shit. We'll get into creepypastas in a bit here, but who thought about this? Who designed this monstrosity? Looked at it and said, "Yep, this is the one right here." William Afton? Scott Calton? Like, bro, this shit is not for kids. There's no way. Like me, you know, I'm pretty old. I'm pretty grown up. But this shit scares me. I don't even want to look at this shit no more. So now let me get into the creepypasta, which I had mentioned earlier. So basically, one day I was super little. Me and my neighbors, we were watching a creepypasta video about Chuck E. Cheese. And from what I remember that video, it was just a guy talking throughout the whole video and one image playing throughout the whole video. And that image was so freaking creepy that I legit did not pay attention to anything the freaking guy was saying. I had no idea what the story was about, because I was just pissing my pants already at the image itself. The image was so freaking creepy. But yeah, changing the Chuck E. Cheese mascot design to what it is now is honestly the best choice that the company has ever made. That and not hiring EDP. But like I had mentioned earlier, makeup is very creepy. So now we obviously got to talk about Ronald McDonald. I mean, first of all, this dude, he's just a straight up clown. And clowns are creepy as hell. I don't care what anybody says. I'm scared of clowns. And to this day, I don't understand. It will never get through my head how clowns are supposed to be for kids. They're meant for kids' entertainment. How? I don't understand. I don't get it. They're so creepy. Because I remember one time, it was like my little cousin's birthday party way back. I was like 10. They had a clown there. And I was inside the whole time. I was inside the house. The clown was in the backyard or whatever, making balloons for the kids and shit. I was inside, man. I did not want to see, smell, or hear that freaking clown. I wanted no business with him. Ain't no way. And then of course in 2016, when the whole killer clown thing started happening, that only made my fright for clowns even worse. But anyway, back to Ronald McDonald. When I was like 10 or some shit, again with my neighbors, one of my neighbors decided to show us this video on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure it was like Rocka Rocka or some shit. I don't fucking know, but I know it was a skit about Ronald McDonald going to a playground and massacring kids, literally killing kids in the most nasty, gory, disgusting ways possible. Like I remember one of the kills. This one was the one that stuck out with me. Like I always thought about this one as a kid, and it just creeped me out. And that was Ronald McDonald sticking his hand inside a kid's mouth and ripping out his freaking tongue. That shit was nasty as hell, man. Like, bruh, what? How is this allowed on YouTube? I don't understand. And then Ronald McDonald in that video, he was also just going around killing. He had a freaking chainsaw. Like what? It was kids, man. He was killing kids. What kind of fucking shit is that, bro? And it traumatized me. It traumatized my little 10-year-old self. And I was never able to look at Ronald McDonald the same again. But it doesn't matter because McDonald's is mid. So I mean, it is what it is. But I want to give an honorable mention to the Burger King mascot. He's not really creepy. The only thing I find creepy about him is that he's just like a face. He doesn't really move. Like his eyelids don't shut. His mouth doesn't move when he talks. I think he talks. I'm not sure. But if he did talk, I never remember his mouth moving at all. And I don't know, that's a little creepy. And he's also always smiling. Like, why are you always smiling? What's so funny? Like, why are you smiling? So it's a little creepy. I gave it an honorable mention. But that's gonna be it for this video. I couldn't really think of many food mascots that are creepy, so let me know in the comments, please, which ones I missed. And that's gonna be it for this one. See y'all next time, and take care.